everybody. I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to continue our adventure with Pathfinder.
Time Roller, I can't believe you haven't seen her intro yet. Come on. She is headed for...
Maybe it's the change. I don't know.
Oh, the rainbow. Anyway,
yeah.
So we are playing a specialized version of Rise of the Runelords, Pathfinder adventure card game. But it is Season of the Runelords, a print-on-demand scenario available from Paizo. So we are in the 5th adventure path of 6.
Oh, there we go.
We are a fair ways through. He was just being excited. Yeah. So Lem and Vika, Lem the Bard and Vika the Fighter, are going through. We went to Sandpoint, kicks the butt. Went to Magnamar, the City of Heroes. Went to Hollow Mountain. Went to the Wrath of the what is it called? The Runelord of Wrath and Greed's spot, and now we are
like a cave or something.
Now we're going to the Runelord of Sloth's place. Oh. So we are midway through that.
I got a sloth emo here.
You have a sloth? You love the sloth.
I love him. He's so cute.
So yeah, and just for those of you who don't know, who are visiting us from the BGG stream, we are. It's a deck builder type of game where you start off with really basic 15 cards, and you build up your character's stats as you go. Gaining powers and stats, and eventually at some point along the way you get more powers. You can actually choose to...
Oh yeah, you're the tent preacher.
I'm the tent preacher.
And
I could have been the arcane tinkerer, but I decided to choose tent preacher just because of the type of cards I had collected.
Yeah.
So makes for a really interesting game.
I'm the pulverizer.
The object of each scenario is usually to close the locations by tracking down a villain before 30 turns run out. 30 blessings will go off of the blessings discard deck, and if the 30 turns runs out, then we have lost. And we can redo the scenario again. If we win, we get the rewards and move on to the next scenario.
Yay. Usually
5 scenarios in a path, usually 6 paths in an adventure. And we are in the 5th path. This is the 3rd scenario of the 5th path.
Yeah, this is.
And you can watch as one. It's so great. So
2, 5, 2, 3. 2, 5, 3.
Yeah, 2, 5, 3. So this is called
Gather Round,
The
people.
Putrid Gardens. Gather round.
Gather round.
When your surroundings blink back into existence, you appear to be among some sort of warped gardens. They were once likely very beautiful. A fitting refuge even for the Runelord of Sloth himself, as the place's guardian implied. You can still see an occasional burst of color in between the rotten, greasy vegetation that grows everywhere wildly, and the remnants of carefully cultivated hedges now sag with weeds, moss, and other decaying overgrowth. As you make your way through the gardens, looking for any sign of activity or an exit, you come into a curious courtyard. At its center is a massive sculpture of the same man depicted on the man's exterior. Kroon, you guess. The Runelord of Sloth lounges in iron. On a fabulous duvet, a spellbook in his hand and a magnificent spear, its tip a mighty pointed tooth slung across his lap. Below the statue is a pool that was likely once a fountain, but has long since grown stagnant. Even stranger, this courtyard is far from abandoned. All around are peculiar humanoids, many of them bald, all wearing cloaks with clasps, depicting that same whip-encircled Sihedron. Some seem almost human, while others are red or blue-skinned, and some are covered in chains that pierce their flesh in multiple places. They seem almost cultish in their devotion to lazing around the garden, and then it hits you. These must be cultists of Lysala, the Thessalonian goddess of runes and fate, for whom Kroon served as high priest. The Sihedron of Sloth, then, was not only Kroon's private sanctum, but it's also a temple devoted to his powerful goddess. The cultists, however, seem to care nothing for the revelations that just struck. They've seen you, and it seems you're not welcome. Practically in unison, they yell, "Vessels for the Prophet! To arms, scions!" In this scenario,
Ooh.
when you fail a Constitution or Fortitude check, or a check against a henchman. Discard the top card of your deck. So, there are 4 locations, as there are for 2 players. If you go to the overhead, whoosh, you'll see we have 4 locations here. We're trying to close these locations. Normally, there's a villain we have to corner. There's no villain here. We've got 4 henchmen. They're called Warriors of Wrath.
Oh.
So, that's what we're doing.
We have to find them. And what happens when we find them?
Oh my goodness.
What?
If we get this. For the rest of the adventure path, one character may temporarily replace one item in her deck with the loot Emerald Codex. I love the Emerald Codex. It's so good. So, and I think we said that adventure path is for the rest of the adventure. So, yeah. So that's good.
So what happens when we encounter this henchman again?
I don't know. It's in there.
No, I thought you said there was like a rule. If we encounter, then we have to like discard the top of our deck.
If you fail a Constitution or Fortitude check, or a check against a henchman, discard the top card of your deck. Yes.
Derek is the emote king.
There is a ton of emotes here.
All Derek's emotes.
So someone almost said time for voices. Where are we going? Hold on. Oh, Derek said time for voices. And we're in story time. What are some good comps to Pathfinder? Pathfinder, you need to get Pathfinder. I mean, it's fantastic. If you can't find first edition Rise of the Runelords, I would recommend getting Rise of the Runelords with all 6 paths. It already comes with path 1. You're going to need paths 2 through 6. They come in boxes that look like this. Or they're already inside some people's base games. They'll sell it as the whole set. This is what I would recommend, is doing that. Because it's going to be a lot cheaper. Steph just sold a full set for $55. The whole thing.
There are good deals out there.
I mean, each of those 5 paths normally costs between $10 and $20 each. And they're more if it's hard to find. She sold the base game, the character add-on pack, and paths 1 through 6 for $55 total.
Yeah, it's a really good deal.
If you don't have Pathfinder, that's the route I would recommend. The second edition Pathfinder should be freely available. Hey, thanks for following Room 5 Live.
Yay!
If you are looking and don't mind to get second edition, the Pathfinder core set is probably available in a big green box. The thought is with the second edition, you get the core set, and then you'll get standalone, fully comprehensive adventures after that, like the one and only adventure that they have, Curse of the Crimson Throne. Core set, the second edition core set gives you half an adventure that you would normally get in a full thing like Rise of the Runelords. Curse of the Crimson Throne does have a full adventure in it, but it is really complex for someone starting out in Pathfinder. So play through the half adventure in the core set and then decide if you want to get Curse of the Crimson Throne. Otherwise, get Rise of the Runelords. I highly recommend it.
Really, really good.
So,
and this scenario is found on the Paizo website.
This scenario, yes. So this is similar to what you'll find in Rise of the Runelords. However, this is the print-on-demand season of the Runelords, and it uses the same cards as you get in Rise of the Runelords.
Yeah.
When there are differences, there are either replacement cards that you put in, like it'll say put in a bandit, and whenever you find a bandit, it's really this other card. And it'll be in the PDF what that card is, or you can actually purchase printed copies of the Season of the Runelords cards from Drive-Thru Cards. Costs like $12. You can get them all.
Yeah, really good.
All right, so
where are we going?
Where are we going? So, at the Festering Maze of Sloth, at this location, you may play no more than 1 card per check, regardless of type. To close, succeed at a Constitution or Fortitude 12 check. This is you all day, every day.
Probably me.
At the Shrine de Loashtu, if you encounter a blessing, boom, 2 points of damage that may not be reduced. To close, succeed at a Divine 6 check or banish a blessing.
That should be easy enough for you.
That should be easy enough for me. At the Woods, undefeated monsters other than villains or henchmen are banished. To close, succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 6 check. That's probably you. I could probably handle it.
Yeah, it's probably me.
At the Thessalonian Library, if you acquire a spell, reset your hand and end your turn. To close, banish a spell. That's probably got to be me.
That's you.
You could probably banish a blessing. You can't do this. Yeah. So I'll do this and this. But I'm going to start over here.
Me.
You? You sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Me.
Are you sure?
Me.
You.
Me.
All right. Vika. It's a mystic inscription. Well, crud. There's no way you're going to get this. It is a 10. Do you have your masterwork tools? If defeated, add 1d4 spells from the box. You going to do it?
Yeah.
All right. That's a recharge, isn't it?
There you go. I'll get a spell for you. Now I can go.
No, you're going to get 1 to 4 spells.
Yeah, I get a spell for you. I don't roll more than 1 on the d4.
You always roll 1s. Like a 3.
3.
Oh, what do we have? We have Detect Evil, we have Acid Arrow, and we have, Major Cure.
It's a Major Cure.
I wouldn't mind having Major Cure, but you could ditch either one of those other ones over here where I am. If you wanted to banish a spell at this location, you could actually do it at this point.
I'm just going to go again.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're going to find an Enfeeble.
What's this?
It's a spell. Intelligence, Arcane. Discard this card to evade a monster, then return it to the top of the deck. You don't need it.
I can't do it.
Well,
unless it's a 4.
It's a 6.
Yeah, no.
You don't need it.
Can't do it.
Don't need it.
And I have to discard something, so...
Discard one of those crap... Discard Major Cure.
You don't want me to hand it to you?
You can. I'd have to come over there or something, or you come to where I am.
Fine. I'll deal with this, yeah.
I mean, I can get it next adventure. That would be acceptable. Well, here's the thing. I don't have anything I want to banish, and you do. So I'm going to come over here to the Shrine de Lamashtu and just do this first. We do one of those every turn.
What? You.
That is me. Boom. Occultist. If undefeated, we're going to discard a bunch of stuff, but you know what? It's not going to matter because I'm going to shoot this guy in the face.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face. Yeah, I'm gonna save my spells. I'm gonna do this heavy crossbow, and I'm gonna recharge my Blessing of Shelling. Or alternatively, I could do him with a Scorching Ray or Frost Ray. Whoops, wrong one. I could kill him with a Frost Ray, and then use the Shelling to take another turn. Yeah, that might be a little better. I don't think I can lose this, actually. He's only a 9. And then I try to get the spell back. 3 and 5 is 8. Got it.
Yay!
And I heal it back. It only cures majors, no other ranks. Captain Cure. General Cure. The cultist is basic. He is gone for good.
Gone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye. And I'm going to recharge the Blessing of Shelling. Actually, this is my recharge.
That was really good.
To go one more another
Except
time.
that one time when you're like, I need to find a cure, and you kept shuffling it, and you couldn't.
Except that one time. Well, that's the time when I go, you know what? I'm not going to do that anymore.
Yeah.
If defeated, examine the top 3 cards of the location deck and shuffle an item, weapon, or blessing, if any, of your choice into your character deck. Return the remaining cards in any order. If undefeated, you may banish this barrier. So I don't really have to get it.
You don't have to
So
do anything.
I am not going to even try for it. It is elite. It disappears.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, I mean, I have cards I can discard for damage. So I'm just going to draw back up. And then you turn.
I was going to go.
Oh, you are going to move over?
I have them now.
You have the spells, you might as well. And you're not worried about acquiring those spells, so not a big deal. How about a guard?
Okay.
He has a Constitution Fortitude 4 or Charisma Diplomacy 6. What is your Constitution Fortitude? Like
D10 plus 1.
Seems good. Don't fail it.
Where are my D10s? Okay.
Like you just failed it. Discard the top card of your deck.
Wow. That was lame.
I was not thinking that was going to hurt you, but here we are.
Yeah, I only have +1 to Fortitude, so. I'm done. You. My turns are very fast.
Yeah, I see that.
You have like 1,000 blessings. You get 1,000 turns.
Oh, a blessing of the gods. Ouch! 2 points of damage. I'm going to discard the heavy crossbow and the black arrow ranger.
Oh.
Take that blessing, and I'm gonna draw up because that's going to be another damage thing for me.
Yeah.
At some point. One more you.
All right, henchman.
Big thing. Augury. That's not bad if you want to use it and spend it. What's your wisdom?
I don't want to get it.
Then you can auto-fail it with intelligence.
I will auto-fail it.
Ta-da.
I would have to reset my hand. So.
And end your turn. Oh, what do you want? Did you want to go again?
No, but I don't. Oh, is it reset? Like put everything like?
No, that's recharge.
Oh, I can try for it then.
You don't have to. I mean, you would have to discard a card.
I'm ending my turn anyway, so
yeah, so it's not gonna matter.
I got a 7.
Yours.
Okay. What is it? Discard and choose a type of card to examine the top 3 cards monster.
But you know what? No, you recharge your card. You recharge your hand and reset your hand and end your turn. Did you know you could have used Detect Evil last time? And kept the acid arrow. Detect Evil would have, could have done something.
But I could do this now. Oh, I have to end my turn.
You have to recharge it. Yeah, so do the acid arrow.
Discard this?
Yeah, because you can use the Detect Evil.
All right.
You can actually use the Augury too. Depends on what comes up.
I'll just keep this, and I have like a million weapons. I don't need all these weapons.
I'll get rid of the weapons then.
All right.
Oh, Lamash 2 is up. I like Lamash 2.
Oh, you just watched the tour video? What'd you think? The box pile has gone down.
Holy crap. Yeah, the box pile disappeared when we had our 2 auctions. So the box pile...
It's still there, but it's just smaller.
It's much more manageable. Dexterity disable. If undefeated, every character at this location is dealt 1d4 combat damage. No, I'm not going to let that happen. I'm going to use Abadar to give myself 3 dice instead of 1. Ooh. That's more than enough.
More than enough.
And it's elite. It disappears. Poof. I've got a Lamash 2. I'm going to recharge heal that. And go one more another.
Good luck.
It's a red cap. Combat 17 or Divine 12. If undefeated, shuffle the red cap into a random open location deck. I like Combat 17. I like Divine 12.
All right.
Divine 12.
Welcome back, Wigsby, Derek.
Hey, Wigsby, check 1, 2. Yeah. Did you show the ones in the bedroom? I don't even think you showed the ones in the bedroom. Did you? Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's epic.
It is epic.
It's pretty great. So many I have yet to still play.
So I'm going to discard this Pharasma, and I'm going to roll 2 of these plus 5 to get a 12.
Shelf of Opportunity.
Barely got it, but I got it.
Good job.
Good job. And that's where I end my turn. Oh, look, it's a cure.
What? I thought you played all the games. I try to play all the games, but that means I have a ton of games that are on the Shelf of Opportunity, meaning they have yet to be played. There are a lot of games out there, in case you're wondering.
Oh, that's all of them.
You know, my game count is like maybe 4,000 unique titles.
She has played 4,000 of the games.
Of not our games, but just like...
Right. There are over 340,000 games on BGG.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks, Dan. Which is not every game. That's impossible. It's like promos and like...
Mirabek owns like 40. This behind me is more than 40.
Oh, yeah.
So...
I own like 1,700, 1,800, something like that. All right.
340,000. I think my brain just exploded.
See, 3,600 seems like so little compared to all the games.
So Warehouse 13 is in the top 7. Is like like the 6,600th best game.
Yeah.
So I would say top 1%.
Yeah?
No, that would be top 2%. Top 2%.
2%.
Top 2%.
Good.
I admit my collection is teetering on being way too overwhelming. Yeah, we keep the ones that are worth, that we think we're going to want to play again at some point.
There's still a bunch I would be like, sell.
Well, then why don't you do it?
Because it's a game like you would like Kalis. I would just burn
No,
that one instead.
that's my Kalis. That's my Kalis,
That's
not
right.
your Kalis.
I know, I would just burn it.
So there's
How
games
do
that she
I-
would sell that are not hers to sell.
Yeah. Augury.
You're going to augury?
So what do I do with this?
All right. Tell me.
I'm not a spellcaster.
What this spell? Tell me a type of card you want to look
Monster.
for. And then I will look for it in the top 3 cards. It's Disintegrate, Warrior of Wrath, and Pit Trap.
Let's put
Oh, Disintegrate. I want you to disintegrate.
Well, do you want to put it at the bottom?
Too late.
Too late.
Those set of shells behind you. Oh, I have a small set of shells about the size of one of those sets of shells.
Yeah.
Well, so lack of shelf space is not a problem because most people have floor space that can hold games.
I run out of walls. I need more walls for shelves.
Yeah.
I'm out of walls.
I mean, right now you've got couch space.
Right now they're living on
the couch.
the couch for now.
Yeah. So, yeah,
True.
you don't need walls.
I need walls with shelves. I need more shelves.
Yes.
Or just to sell a bunch of games.
Yes. You need a warehouse connected to your home. Yes.
That would be helpful.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, so I'm going to go explorers.
So if you're going to go explore, let me tell you about this. Before the encounter, each character at your location must succeed at a dexterity or acrobatics 12 check or be dealt 1 whopping fire damage.
It's fine.
If undefeated, he deals 1d4 force damage to a random character at your location. And if defeated, you may attempt to banish a spell.
That's
Ta-da!
fine.
That's all fine. It's a 20 combat.
I got this.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
All right.
First, your dexterity or acrobatics 12.
Fail.
Discard a card. Sounds good. I approve. Now, you need 20. Do you want me to bless it or enervate him or anything? Have a blessing, have the wand.
Probably don't need it. I'm going to mock Miriam this.
Okay. This, what's your plus?
Discard a card from my hand.
Yep.
So
you got
3d10s.
plus 2, plus 5, plus 6 or 7?
Plus
7.
2 plus 5. So 7 total.
Yeah. So plus 7, and you've got 3 dice. You need to roll 13 on that.
Ah.
That's only 15 and a half average. 9, 12, 13.
So I didn't do it? No, I did it. 20.
You
Exactly.
barely did it. You barely did it.
I did it!
Yeah, you see it. I'm like, hold on.
And I'm just like, dice!
Leroy
Jenkins!
Goodness.
What? So now
Mirabek lives in a small apartment. Oh, a long time ago, read George R.R. Martin and his wife bought the house next to theirs to store all their stuff.
I believe it.
Yeah, and we need to buy Warehouse 13.
Yeah.
But with the vaccine opening up in California. The vaccine's not opening up in California until next month? Holy mackerel. California needs to get their stuff together. We also have not had a game night in 12 months. So
It's been a while.
it's been a while. You banished it and it disappears. So that's good.
Alright, and it's closed, right?
And it's closed. Ka-choom.
What? You missed out on your disintegrate.
I missed out on my disintegrate.
Sorry.
Dead, and Scorching Ray dead. Wow, a lot of them just disappeared
Wow.
like permanently, which is good.
I moved my game nights to Twitch. That's right. All the Similo.
All the Similo, all the time.
Mine. Wait, did he do a force damage to me? Was he supposed to do a force damage to me?
If undefeated.
Okay.
So no.
Gotcha. Draw up. Monkey!
What'd you call me? Did you call me a monkey?
Monkey.
Blessing of Lamash 2. Ouch! 2 damage. 1.
Best Similo stream you'll find. That's right. If you want to play some Similo,
It is the best Similo stream you will
check
find.
out
Wigsby check
12.
1, 2. No. Not Wigsby check 12. Who are you? Wigsby check 1, 2. It's like check 1, 2, 1, 2. I mean,
I got you.
do you not know this?
I do.
Yeah. Right over the head. Hold on. Tick, 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 tick. Right over her head. It's Wisby check 1, 2. All right, I'm getting this blessing after I take 2 damage, which she won't let me take.
I saw you playing the new Similo deck, Derek.
The wild animals?
Yeah, I saw him playing it. I'm like, ooh, that looks fun. I want to try it.
Yeah. And I guess I'm just drawing back up because it hurts every time I get hit with that.
I would totally do another rock band submission. That would be awesome.
Oh, yes. Sign me up. I'm rock banding. I'm totally in. So for those of you who don't know, Derek, Wigsby Check 1, 2, does a fantastic rock band stream that he has done for both previous BGG online conventions. And we were on both of them. I was actually her backup singer for hers, and then I did my own. We did separate ones for the most recent rock band. And he does a fantastic job of moderating it. They play the instruments on their end and have pre-recorded audio vocals from several guest singers, like the two of us, and Ambi, and Crystal, and
a lot of people.
the Losers, and
Candace did it once.
Candace, yeah.
Barnacore did it.
Barnacore did one. Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna do one just because it won't be tied to any event.
That's
Fantastic.
Awesome. We'll be supporting.
I'm for it.
We'll be sharing.
And we can host and everything. So whatever you want to, everything.
Timon is like over her head. That's not saying much. Ouch.
Oh, ouch!
Short.
Are you calling her short? All right. It's
Burn. Bruce.
If somebody knows the number for the burn unit here in Spring Hill, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
all right,
man.
you,
Is
do
it
it.
me?
Yeah, it's you.
What did you do?
I took Lamash 2, took some damage, and then drew
I'm doing
up.
all the heavy lifting here.
That's what you do. This is, strangely enough, Intelligence and Arcane 3.
Couldn't kill it.
You need to roll your D4 first because it's a 3.
Roll a D4.
You didn't get it, so it disappears.
I forgot to heal one with my Mothmurian.
Yeah, you should do that. Now what?
I'm gonna go again.
Gonna go one more number?
I have a monkey.
You have a monkey? You're gonna kill your monkey or
No,
you
I'm
kill
gonna
your
kill
sage?
my sage.
Alright, I'll draw this.
Yeah.
Looks like you're gonna fight a zombie giant.
Let's fight him!
Immune to venom and poison as he is, if undefeated after the encounter, discard the top card of your deck should not be a problem.
How much?
13. Easy. But remember, you may play 1 card per check.
Yeah, but like I can discard it to get a 3d10.
Yes.
But like, do I need 3d10?
Yeah, you mean? No, I think.
I'm plus
that's
7.
the question.
I'm plus 7.
We went through this before.
Am I gonna beat him with 2d10s?
Plus 7.
Yes.
Odds are good. It's probably you got about a 25% chance, I think, of
Missing?
failing. Yes. That's a 5 and 7 is 12. That's on the underside of the miss. So first you take a damage, and then you discard the top card of your deck.
Ouch.
This is what happens when you play fast and loose.
It was gonna be great.
Until it wasn't. All right, he's.
I'm done.
He ran back off into his pile. 'Tis me.
I didn't want it anyway.
How about a blessing of Ro? So I take 2 damage and have to take this piece of crap. I do not like the blessing of Aurori. I mean, it's an auto get for me, but I mean, it's the one of the worst blessings.
Mistakes were made.
Fortunately, I have a cure in my hand, so I will cure before I draw up. It's a 4.
All right, you can pick songs for us, but can you give us a list of songs to choose from?
If it's the same list as before, I had the list somewhere. Them darn zombie giantses. I may choose songs for you for the next rock band. Rock band times Similo. Okay.
Like he did last time. He did it to Similo.
Yeah. Well, I can practice up. And if I can't sing it, I'll let you know. And then we can punt.
Cross Similo.
Oh, cross Similo. But guests includes. Yes, like you did before.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, he did that before. All right. Except guests weren't singing. They just did the band on those.
Yeah.
How about this ogre?
This again?
No, it's an ogre, not a zombie giant. But don't fail it. You gonna fail it this time?
Nothing special.
It's a 14, a little bit harder than that 13 you just failed. So you're saying
I need to discard something?
Yeah, I'm just saying that. Yeah, blessing of Roro. Is there also a charm of Zoinks? Zoinks, like for sure, Scoob.
Oh sure. Now
I think you should get.
Now I roll a 20. Whatever. I get to heal something anyway.
Yeah. Like, way to go, Vika.
Shut it.
Yeah, Raggy.
I'm gonna go again. I'm going again.
How about a Warrior of Wrath? Before the encounter, each character at your location must succeed at a Dexterity or Acrobatics 12 check, or take a fire.
Take a fire? Is it combat, or is it just fire?
Like, fire damage is fire damage. Combat damage is combat damage.
Right.
Oh, there's a Vika icon and a Bard icon.
Alright. Now I gotta beat this up.
Yeah, beat it up. And then you're going to have to do that Constitution or Fortitude 12 check, which, fortunately, I can help you with a little bit. Would you like a blessing?
Yeah, maybe.
You would like a blessing?
Well, I need a blessing for the check, for the closing.
I got 4 blessings staring me in the face.
This is what I got.
I got 4 blessings right here.
Alright, might as well do it.
Ooh, non-combat Constitution check. I got a blessing of the gods. Haha, yes. So I'm going to discard this. The blessing of the day. You get 1 extra die.
I got 1 extra, and I'm plus 7.
17, 21, 34. I think you got it.
A lot.
All right, attempt to close the location. I'm going to discard this. It acts like one of those. You get 3 Constitution dice.
Oh, I do. That's really helpful.
Oh, yeah, it was helpful because I am
because
awesome.
I only got a plus 1, but I got a D10, so.
Not rushing in this time. Leroy Jenkins. At least you got chicken. 6, 8, 7's 15. Dead. And remember, if you had failed that, you would have also discarded the top card of your deck. Because scenario reasons. Oh, look! It's Barren Park! I'm actually keeping the cure.
Oh, holy candle.
Goodbye, bear. Did you see the bear?
Who?
It's Barren Park.
He's cute.
He's your friend.
He's my friend.
You always say that. I'm not sure it's true anymore. Next.
He is.
Me. How about I get a Warrior of Wrath?
Uh-oh. Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Recharge the Black Arrow Ranger to add 1d6 plus 1 to my dexterity check. 1d6 and 1d8. 5, 8, 9. 2 is 11. I don't think I got it. No, I needed a 12. Womp, womp.
Womp, womp. Dang it.
5, 8, 10, 11. Yep, I barely missed it. That's fine. 1 damage. Ow. Oh, this is the one. Oh, I'm not going to bless myself anyway. Because I am going to use my Wand of Enervation. 5. Boo. It's a 15 check. I gotta scorch him.
Get him. It looks like it's like, look at this. It's
I
like,
gotta roll a 10.
It's like perfectly in line with the card, the sword. It looks like. Whoosh.
Oh, the sword and the little swish.
You see that?
Yeah, I see it.
That's crazy.
Like awesome. All right, I've got a +5, so basically I need to roll a 10 here. I did not. Failed it by 3.
That is a 115.
That's bad. So I'll lose the blessing, which I probably should have used, but then I wouldn't have had anything to close. Oh, I could have succeeded at Divine 6 check. Yeah, I should have just done it. All right, so a couple things are going to happen here. I got to do my wand. I got my wand.
Wow.
I got to get my ray back. I got the ray. I failed the check. I discard the top card of my deck. Lost the cure.
No. Boy.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Well,
I believe both of my cures are in. Yes, they are. I'm going to have to, at the start of my turn, do my little swappy swap, which is bad.
good luck.
Good luck. How about a battered chest in which you can find items if you get this? Dexterity disable 10, strength melee 8. Strength melee 8 seems good.
Yeah.
Roll it. D10.
I'm +5.
That's what I said.
So
How
that's
about you get
15.
it? It's an elite. It disappears. 1d4 items.
4.
How about 4 items? Applauding for herself.
I'll cheer for myself.
She gets a belt of incredible dexterity, adds 1 to dexterity. You have a signal whistle. Discard this card to move a character to your location. You've got a wand of treasure finding, which can find stuff in the deck for you. And you've got a headband of alluring charisma, which increases your charisma by 1.
Wow.
You can actually use the wand of treasure finding.
Yeah.
On your turn, bury this card to examine your location till you find a weapon, item, or armor. Then shuffle and put that card on top if you want. You don't have to.
Yeah.
After playing, succeed in an Arcane 8 to recharge it instead of burying it. You're probably going to bury it. Probably going to bury or discard most of those. All right.
Searching for, what is it? An item, armor, weapon?
Yes. Oh, a necromantic death trap. Dexterity disable arcane. That's going to be bad eventually. If undefeated, each character at this location discards 1d4 plus 1 cards, and then put this card under the top card. Item, you said?
Yeah.
Freaking crowbar.
Wow.
Bad.
Great. Woo.
And then shuffle the rest.
Very.
A crowbar on top is bad. Yeah. You gonna holy candle?
Yep, for sure.
Roll d6.
Roll a d6. 2.
How about 2?
It's a weak roll. I'm going to guess go again.
Take that crowbar. Strength 3, can't miss it.
It's mine.
Yours.
And I'm going to go again. The monkey.
Go again with the monkey. You got a stone giant.
Oh.
Damage dealt is dealt to each creature at the location. It's a 16.
I will discard this whistle
To do what?
to get
the extra.
D10s galore. I'm +7.
+7, need to roll a 9.
Can I do it?
Likely. You have to roll a 3 on each. 7, 14, 15, got it.
They're all ones.
Except that one of those ones is a 7. Drunken crows are the worst.
I get to heal a card. Yay.
It might be like a whistle.
I'm done. I finally got my hand down to my normal size.
Finally. With a bunch of crappy items in your hand.
Yeah.
Well, heck. I do have a Frost Ray in case I find idiot. I found him. Here he is. I'm just gonna go ahead and take my damn. Oh, I could recharge this Ruby of Charisma to potentially get it. Nope. Take a damage.
Ow.
Ow. There goes the crossbow. All right, now I got to get a 20. I don't want to banish one of these blessings. Oh, I'm going to do the divine check. Frost Ray, blessing. Deek. 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 All right. I got to roll a 15 on these dice. It's a 14.
Wow.
Wow. I missed it by 1 again. Discard the top card of my deck. It's my wand. I might keep the Frost Ray. I kept the Frost Ray. Whoops. Use the blessing. He escapes.
Wow.
Shuffle those up for me.
No luck with this guy, huh?
Well, I've got some issues here.
Yeah, me too.
Because, well, I can use my scrying. No, my issues are worse because I don't think I've got any. I do have some damage spells, but I don't have any right now. So, I think I did this, didn't? Yeah, I did it.
There you go.
How about a Miriana?
Wow.
It is a combat 14 or diplomacy 10, which you're not going to get. She's immune to metal and poison. If the check does not have the magic trait, she's undefeated. If undefeated after the encounter, reset your hand in your turn.
Stupid crowbar.
Well, that's where the drunken crows are. 5, 7, 10. 17. Got it.
Heal up. Done.
On my turn. I guess I'm going to scry for a monster.
I have all of the bands to make me better.
Might not scry for it. Nope, not going to scry. Going to trade it out for a cure.
That seems like a better plan.
Well, it kills me for it. It takes me out of action for a turn. It's the problem.
Yeah.
Because I can't fight. I don't have anything to fight with.
Yeah.
I mean, I only have 7 cards in my hand, so.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did get one of my cures back.
Good.
And some blessings. And then there's the other cure. I could go on, and if I find him, I could just take a buttload of damage. It'll be a hand wipe. I'll wait a turn. And of course, it's a blessing. What happened here? Oh, a lot of moats. How about a Warrior of Wrath?
All right, so he does the damage.
Do your 12. No, it's reveal.
Huh? Oh,
Check.
this?
No, don't you have a dexterity?
Oh, yeah, right here.
You have a belt of dexterity?
This,
oh, no, that blocks fire damage.
That blocks fire damage.
Well, then don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Oh,
What?
I forgot.
What?
This is something I forgot, and I should probably lose 2 more cards from the top of my deck. Every time you fail a check against a henchman, lose a card.
Yeah.
So if you fail this check, lose a card. So I'm going to dump 2 more cards off because I failed that 12 check twice. Mm-hmm. That's losing a check against a henchman, not just the combat.
Right.
But that dexterity check. So you will lose 1 if you don't pass it.
Yeah.
Which it doesn't matter. I mean, you're gonna lose it probably.
Oh, it has to be from here.
Top of your deck.
Yeah.
You're in trouble.
I know.
Yeah, you shouldn't have gone after this. You should have waited on a cure.
Well, I didn't realize that. So.
Yeah, it's a problem. You can't just Leroy like you're doing. And that's what you're doing. All right, so you need a blessing, so I'm going to bless.
All right.
Because you need a blessing, unfortunately.
Blessing. This one?
Yeah, probably. 2 dice. What's your dex? No, we're doing the dex check. Or have you already discarded for it?
I did, but I can put it back.
No, don't. I mean.
Dexterity is a D6. It's a disable though, right?
No, acrobatics.
Oh, so it's a D6, and I'm a +1.
Yeah, you have to roll an 11.
It's not happening.
Probably not worth it. So just do your.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Yep.
Just don't spend a lot of cards. It's gonna make you lose.
Yeah.
Oh, you're plus. Yeah, just +1 from that. All right. Is that what you got?
You blessed me for
I
the
did
check.
bless you. Did you discard 1 for that?
I was going to do this.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is good. All right. You gotta roll 20. Good luck. 5 and 9, 14. 6 is 20. +2 is 22. Plus your bonuses. Succeed at a Wisdom or Survival 6 check. Take 2 12s.
12s.
Yeah, it's probably not gonna miss it.
This is a 12.
That's a 12.
2
That's
12s.
a 12.
And my wisdom's a D8.
+1.
No, +2.
3.
+2.
4. 4. You probably can't miss. You can't miss it. Doesn't matter.
Really great. 18.
Closed.
I got myself on guard.
Elite Carrion Storm disappears. Fortunately, you did not find the Necromantic Death Trap.
Yay! Yeah, I got a lot of cards in my discard pile.
I bet. Me. You. That's all I'm doing. I do not have my cure. I do not have a way to cure you. Which is bad. And I will end up taking damage for failing the check, but that's fine because we got to do it.
I can help you, ish.
On the combat.
Yeah.
But this is not combat. Ready?
Good luck.
Shadow. Gotta have magic. And when you're dealt by damage by the shadow, gotta do blessings. He's immune to mental and poison. Should be easy. Especially when I recharge stuff. So that'll at least get 1 more card into your thing. So I'm going to do my 1d4 plus 3 on you.
Okay. You're +3 now. Okay, so I'm at a +10. And how much do I need?
13. You got it.
So I got it.
And then...
Yeah. Heal, heal, heal. And then I'm done. We can go for it.
You.
Yeah.
Charm person. Intelligence Arcane 4. You got it.
What?
You got it.
I still have to roll, don't I?
Nope. It's a 4, and I just gave you 1d4 plus 3.
Oh, well. Yeah, that would
you like to use it? You draw a random human ally from the box.
Yeah, I would like this.
How about a sage? That's so bad.
I'm going to use her to explore again.
How about that?
Sure.
Hey, you know who it is? Warrior of Wrath.
Alright, so I'm first discard card.
I am going to attempt this check. I have to also attempt the check, unfortunately. So you were just going to miss yours. I'm going to recharge this card. I can give you 1d4 plus 3.
I just don't think I can do it.
I mean, it's cheap for me to give it to you.
If you want to.
Like this, 1d4 plus 3.
It's a wisdom
No.
11? I mean, it's
I don't know what you're getting this from.
It's an intelligence. No. What is it? Dexterity. Dexterity.
Keep going. You'll find it in 6 tries.
And you're what? +3. So I'm +4.
+4.
And this is what I have.
Okay. You can get an 8 with that.
Good luck.
You got a 9 with that. I told you. Don't question the great and powerful Lem.
Lem, you're sleeping.
Recharge to add 1d6 plus 1 to your dexterity check, which gives me a +2.
Good luck.
I roll a 5. I take 1 damage and discard 1 off the top of my deck. Oh, of course it's my cure.
No.
All right. If you kill him, this will be it.
It.
So I'm going to discard this Blessing of Lamashtu. No, I'm going to bury it, giving you 2 dice.
All right, that's gonna be good.
No, it's going to be good.
Discard this.
Sheesh, Michael, you'll wake the dead.
And you recharge something too, or no?
Yes, I can do that. Boom. 1d4 plus 3, which makes you plus 10, right?
Yeah, total.
And you're rolling like 4 or 5 10s? What in the world are you doing?
1, 4. I did it.
So this is 20, plus 10 is 30, but man, the 2 1s over here,
Bad.
so bad. Do you want to banish a blessing? You don't have a blessing.
It's empty.
That's not what I'm saying. On closing, you can banish a blessing to draw a random blessing, but it doesn't matter.
My power, just so you know, I didn't have to do a check for that because my power is if it's empty, it closes automatically.
Yes. So fantastic.
Seems good. Dang.
So, gather round.
Gather around. Story time.
Despite the Sihedron of Sloth's disorienting nature, a picture is beginning to emerge. The place is filled not only with loyal subjects of the Runelord of Sloth, but with fanatics equally devoted to Lysala, the Sihedron scion. At least the cultists here were devoted to those causes, and it seemed like they had some sort of shudder-inducing plan for you. In the back of the courtyard, you notice something strange. It's a small, tarnished, golden idol of a creature with a snake-like lower body, 6 wings, and a Sihedron head, Lysala. Surely touching this shrine will teleport you somewhere useful, if this place is to be predicted, right?
Right.
So, we're going to get this fantastic Emerald Codex. It will allow me... It says, banish this card to add 3 random divine spells from the box to your hand. You may instead bury this card just to put the 3 spells next to your character card, and you can cast them just as if you had them in your hand, except when you cast them, then they banish away.
That's pretty good.
It's fantastic. It's like spells in my pocket. They're divine spells, still fairly good. And I can replace one of my items with that if I choose. But, I mean, come on. Who would not put that as an item in their hand? So, yeah, that's definitely mine. Definitely going to keep that. All right, so I got a bunch of stuff I got to figure out here. I'll probably have to get rid of this Blessing of Lamashtu if you would like it.
No.
No, I'm definitely getting rid of that blessing.
I only get 4... Monkey.
And I hate that blessing. I don't want the Necklace of Fireballs anymore. Goodbye, Necklace of Fireballs.
I have 6 items that I'm deciding on, and
wow, 6?
And I threw away like 3, so I have to throw away 2 more. Oh, I don't need the signal whistle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
The Wand of
16, 19,
Treasure
20.
Finding is pretty cool.
It is pretty cool.
Especially since I have a monkey.
Yeah.
But what would I get rid of instead? The Holy Candle, or do we like it too much?
Oh. Well, that's the thing. We were talking about that. We're like, as soon as we get rid of it, we're going to have a problem with getting through the deck.
I know. And so, like...
Which we haven't had a problem yet because you had the Holy Candle. It's a hard choice.
The Wand of Finding Treasure is really fun. Now, I'm considering getting rid of my Masterwork tools.
Oh!
What?
The Masterwork tools are so good.
But most of them are like more than 14 right now. But yeah.
Not yet. Not yet. I think of those. Okay, so do you have a problem getting the treasures already? I mean...
No, it's just kind of fun.
It is kind of fun. You're right. What about how many of these can you keep?
4 or 5.
You can keep 4?
Yeah. I have to get rid of 1.
Your wisdom is, I was going to say your wisdom's still fairly good.
It helps. This band helps.
I say do the holy candle, and we'll hopefully find it again if we need it.
Oh.
I know, it hurts, doesn't it?
That's fine. I like this. I can only have 4.
Yeah. That hurts.
And remember, I had the major cure for you.
Oh, I didn't remember, but I will take that. Thank you.
I could get rid of the topaz of strength.
Well, it allows you to roll your D10. D10 is not as vital to you.
Yeah.
All right, so the difference between cure and major cure is... Where'd it go? Is...
Oh, here. Put them on the chat. What I'm discussing is...
Chat choice.
This... Where is it? This... And the holy candle.
Well, we can't fit them all on there.
Well,
We can fit 3 across. And then when you're done looking at these, I have 2 others. Well, I can sneak in the text of them. Here.
So the band gives me 2 to my wisdom. The masterwork tools helps me deal with traps, which is really nice. But yeah, and the topaz gives me a D10 when I would otherwise use a smaller die, like a D4, if it's an intelligence check or something. The holy candle helps us with the timer of the game. We can add some extra cards to the deck. And the new one I'm just got is this wand of finding, which I can...
Called the burn unit again.
T-Mod hates me.
Stephanie's all the wisdom she can get. Holy mackerel.
Ouch.
Night, Derek.
Good night. If you are streaming, we will raid you in a minute. You can go stream and we'll raid you. Hey, I didn't die.
She didn't die.
I might Leroy a lot, but I didn't die.
Note that the headband is working. Not that the headband is working based on her Leroy Jenkins. Not streaming. I wish I was. Hey, you control you. You could do that.
You could do it. Yeah, I don't have to have the wand, but it's a level 5 and it's new and interesting, and I might find new and interesting things. I want to just try it, so...
Well, remember when I had it for a split second, because I can't carry a lot of items. Remember when I had it, I was like, hey, let's use it, and you were like, there's no treasures in this location. I was like, but you can look in that location at all of those cards.
That's true.
And then see, there's no treasures, but look, I just found out that the villain is not in this location, and that was the good part.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking maybe the topaz...
Get rid of the topaz of strength. How often do you use it is the question.
Well, I never use it is the question. Is the answer. I never use it.
You could use it on, like, trying to get me good spells.
So I'm really deciding between these 2. So if you don't think we need the holy candle anymore, then I'm fine discarding it.
I think we're okay without it. We haven't been even close in a long time.
But that's because of me. But yeah.
Oh!
Because of me. Because I've been healing it.
Well, that's fine. You can, but I mean, that also gives you an extra card that you won't lose. Yeah. Because you will lose the candle. You bury the candle every time.
So what do we get for winning this?
I told you.
Nothing.
What about that Emerald Codex?
Oh, you got it.
Does nobody respect the Emerald Codex?
No.
Come on. You non-magical people. Come on.
No more Holy Candle song.
Oh, holy candle. Oh, you know what I'm going to get? I'm going to get Holy Light. I'm going to end up with Holy Light. And then we can do, oh, Holy Light.
So, you know, it'd be fun with my wand. I'm going to find the Holy Candle.
All this has happened before. All this will happen again. Festering Maze of Sloth.
All right. We'll be right back.
Just a second.